Make AI an AI generated thumbnail, right, Justin? No. Farming Simulator, I'm actually game to play. But the only one I've got is... Is it 22? Wait, coming to Game Pass, Mafia Definitive Edition? Wait, isn't this remastered Mafia? Oh. Yo. That actually might be a sick game to play through. Because I never played the first ones, because I think they were a bit too old.
Don Salieri wants you to know that he's very grateful.
But the remaster looks sick.
Maybe a loan, or some honest work. Don't hesitate to ask. Don doesn't forget his friends.
You stay straight with me, you're gonna be living the high life, Tom. Hey, Tommy!
Tommy! Hey, Tommy!
Our business has rules.
We do not allow mad dogs to run wild in our neighborhood.
This is the way this city works.
Oh, man, I always remember the gunplay felt naughty in these games. Whoops.
From all that looking over your shoulder you're doing.
You, Tommy. You could run this town someday.
Tom, don't do nothing you don't want to be remembered for, you hear me?
Probably too late for that.
Shit, that looks good, man. Like, the graphics are crazy compared to what I've seen before. Damn, son. Game Pass, you get 22. I think you're right. I think you're right. Farming Simulator 22. Wait, main story 250 hours? Is this the underrated game of the century? Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. I'm downloading. How many gigs is it? 27 gigs? Psh, easy. That's for how long shit grows, huh? Can we play co-op on Farming Sim? Is there like multiplayer? Mafia games, you kind of just kill half of the town. Yeah, Mafia is so good. I played Mafia 3. I don't think I played Mafia 1 or 2 though. I don't think I played those. Okay, whilst that's downloading, let's watch another video. Step 1, find a Subway and order a sandwich. Farming Sim, just eat vegetables. Eat some plants, poop them out, boom. Boom, there's your farm. More hours than Elden Ring. Potentially. It's a lot of hours, 250 hours, man. Pretty sure you can, yeah? You can play multiplayer. Who has Farming Simulator? Fuck the Empire. How dare you? Off with your head. The Empire lives on. Yo, Mr. Homie, yo. What's good? What's good? We got this one recommended by Crushing as well. Catfish Noodling. Grabbing flatheads with the legends. And I remember this chick because she got a bunch of hate online for being like too much of a masculine woman or something. I can't remember. There was some beef. There was some beef with this chick. And I think she went viral. That's 3.3 million views. That's crazy. We can watch that after.
In there. Okay.
This marks the very moment when
You have
police pulled over a
2019.
combat
Oh,
veteran and
man.
took his entire
You gotta
life
get the
savings.
Game Pass.
Says it's $100,000. It's in a Ziploc sandwich baggie.
I must have had your ears burning because I was complaining about not having enough hundreds in my drawer.
$100,000 cash.
February 19th, 2021, a retired Marine is pulled over by the Nevada Highway Patrol when he makes a bizarre confession.
He's
leading
chewing on that
officers
gum,
straight
huh?
to a huge stack of cash. As surprising as this
Man, why did they gotta spoil the surprise right at the start, dude?
is, the events that follow will prove to be even more shocking, resulting in intense public scrutiny and a lawsuit that plans to challenge the American legal system.
What? Why they gotta spoil the video at the start, man?
Red and blue semi-truck too closely, less than a second following distance. I was driving under this vehicle. Stop him up here at Mustang.
Pretty normal. Brokey's just jelly.
Officer Chris Brown pulls over Stephen
100,000 cash.
Texas.
Alright. Tier 3, man. Come on.
Hey,
Put your money where your mouth is, boy.
How are you today? I'm doing great. Hey, the reason I'm stopping you, we have a special enforcement campaign going on. We're trying to educate drivers about violations they may not realize they're committing, but we're seeing a big increase.
Because people don't have the patience for a 10-minute video.
You drive great. You're driving really slow.
I don't know. Do you not think it's changing?
I talked about your following distance, especially around commercial vehicles. Came up behind a red and blue tanker truck, a little bit too close behind him. Yeah, you gotta navigate that.
You don't think it's changing? People are getting back into the longer form.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Do you have a registration card with you?
Well, it's a rental car here.
Okay.
Rental car. Sus.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Any weapons in the vehicle? Oh, perfect. Yeah, if you can grab the rental contract, that'd be great, man.
Stephen tells the trooper that he's going to Portola, California.
What's
to
he
visit
buying
his
with all that
daughters for the
cash, huh?
weekend Before heading back down to Texas. He answers all of Trooper Brown's questions without
You
hesitation.
have 10k cash
and appears
or
to
over,
be
you
in
get
good
treated as a
spirits,
criminal.
completely unaware that this seemingly average traffic stop will soon.
Well, you know why? Because you kind of can't trace cash, right? What you doing with the 100k cash, bro? What you buying, huh? Huh? Or what you selling, huh? Huh? You trying to keep that money away from the bank, huh? What you doing with that, bro? What you doing with that, bro?
And transform into an all-out nightmare.
You said your daughter lives up in Portola?
No, 2 daughters.
Okay, they both up in Portola?
Buying Subway sandwiches.
You a fighter?
Yeah,
you got a tattoo shirt on.
Well, I've got a lot of training. I'm a retired.
I'm buying vegetables for my garden.
Well, I was
To grow sandwiches. Yeah, to grow
West
sandwiches.
Cybersecurity chief.
Okay, when'd you get out of the Corps?
I got out about 2 years ago.
Give me a second, man. All right, just hang right there. Ever been in trouble with law enforcement?
Rip
before?
them rappers. They will have 10k on them.
While Trooper Brown radios in Stephen's information.
I mean, it's not against the law to have
truthfully
cash,
answers all the
but
questions about his job, hotel reservations,
nowadays,
and weekend plans. However, Stephen will soon find out that
it's definitely
this lighthearted
sus.
chat might not be as innocent as it seems.
None of your
as
business.
Trooper
No,
Brown
true.
is about to reveal that an
True.
unsafe following
Not against the law
distance
to have
may
a bunch
been
of
the
cash,
only
right?
reason he was pulled over.
Hey, while I'm working on this, let me ask you something, man. This is going to sound kind of weird. Part of my job out here is I do what's called highway interdiction. I look for people that are smuggling contraband through our state, across the country. Weapons, humans, drugs, illicit currency, things like that.
Oh, he's
Anything in the
chewing.
vehicle I should be aware of? Okay. No firearms, no explosives.
He's chewing
Okay.
real hard on
Is
that
there any
gum.
drugs in the vehicle? Cocaine? I don't do drugs. Yeah, I gotta ask all these silly questions, right? Okay.
Yeah, they want to tax that cash,
large
bro.
amounts of United States
Can't be
currency
in
in the vehicle?
cash.
Okay. What's a large amount of U.S. currency to you? Okay. So there's over
10,000.
10,000 in there? Okay. How much money you got in there? Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Would you give me permission to search your vehicle today?
Good answer. I don't trust banks.
Okay, perfect.
That's a good answer, man.
Regardless of one's belief in their own innocence, it's advisable to not consent to a search of one's vehicle under any circumstances. Although he has the right to refuse, Stephen voluntarily agrees to let the trooper search his car, completely unaware of just how much he will come to regret that decision. As Trooper Brown
boy.
gets the paperwork ready, Trooper E.J. Tumanoval arrives on the scene.
Big job this way. I'm out to see my daughters. Right on. Out here in Reno? Out here in Reno?
Total, California.
They doing okay?
I know you guys are suspicious, so they're asking lots of questions so I can get to. Yeah, I'm not really worried about anything, so I'll give you any information you want. But.
As Trooper Brown gives
Okay,
Stephen the
he's
paperwork to read and
he's
sign,
playing the
Trooper
transparent
Noah
card.
heads to his vehicle to get his sniffer dog, Jill, nicknamed Jilly Bean, to see if she
Jilly
finds
Bean.
anything suspicious.
Where's the cute doggo?
Jilly Bean. Jilly Bean. Jilly Bean. You're a pretty girl. We go play.
Never do that. Never cooperate, huh?
While some dogs sit to signal a positive hit, other dogs are trained to freeze, just as it appears Jill does while searching the car. After letting Trooper Brown know it was a positive alert, Trooper Brown searches the contents of the trunk when he comes across a camo backpack.
Oh, crap. So the dog smelled something, huh?
Meanwhile, Stephen drops a bombshell on the trooper when he reveals just how much a lot of cash really means.
You guys do this to everybody, or?
I just stopped out with you. Our job is to look for traffickers. I'm not saying you are. Or,
I'm a retired Marine.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know.
Retired Marine, hoorah, brother.
To help out.
He ain't doing shit to go to jail, bro. I mean, you don't know, man. You don't know, man.
Yeah, I know.
He's gonna find a large amount of cash in there.
Is he?
That's okay, because I got my receipts in there too.
Justin's death poker's insane.
A lot.
Hey, he said there's a large amount of cash in there.
I already told him.
What even is death poker? I don't know what that is.
I'm gonna find all my Bank of America and all my receipts. I don't trust banks, so I keep cash.
Oh, do you? Okay.
So I don't have anything to hide from you guys, and I know it's not illegal to keep a large amount of cash either. So.
Nope, not at all. How much cash you got?
Probably about 100 grand.
100 grand?
Oof.
Oof.
Have you ever been stopped before and had money taken from you? From the government?
No.
No?
I know you guys, it's not illegal to have a large amount of cash either.
No, not at all.
Something called Rule 801 testimony you give
investigating
investigating officer. You cannot be used. Wait, cannot be used in your defense.
Because it is mine, and I do have proof that it's mine.
Trooper Tumanoval shows an interest in the tire sitting in the trunk of Stephen's rental car.
What's in the tire?
Wait. Testimony you give to an investigating officer cannot be used in your defense.
Are ya?
Yeah. You guys can cut that tire.
I know what that
out
means.
if you want, but I would ask
I don't trust you either.
Right. Oh, yeah, the state would do.
You can train a dog to alert to drugs. You can train it to alert to micro gestures made by the officer. But I need to search without a
Trooper
warrant.
Brown makes a call to someone who, according to court
Are
documents...
you saying that you make the dog act like he's got a positive hit and then you got a warrant to search? What you're saying, right? Yeah, maybe they could do that, but yeah, that'd be kind of shitty if they did that, but it's possible.
is DEA agent Shane Murray.
Hey Shane, how are you? Good. Hey, can you head out to a traffic stop? Or are you busy on that other stuff on today? So if I'm still searching a car, but big bundle.
You don't
of
trust
money
it?
Says probably at least 100,000.
I get you.
Telling
I
Agent
get
Murray
you.
their location, Trooper Brown continues to search the contents of the trunk.
Hey, Brown. You just got something to tell you about the rim.
y'all like real suspicious and all? That rim is cracked. If you grab my phone, which is in the car, and you look at the last number I dialed, just hit redial. I won't even touch the phone. You'll see that there's a place up here in Reno that fixes cracked rims.
Okay.
And they'll pick up, and all you gotta do is identify it, and you'll see that I was trying to take that in to get that cracked rim fixed. I cracked it in Texas because it's snowing, and the roads are and there's big potholes and everything. So I'm just trying to get it fixed because I know the place up here that fixes it, and that's all I was trying to do.
I appreciate that, sir.
No worries.
Unfortunately for Stephen, despite his assurance, Trooper Brown is still unsure of him.
This doesn't make sense. There's some receipts in here though, but
You said you put receipts on. Show us his money.
okay.
But
What is going on here, man?
All right, man. So here's the deal. All right.
I think you're a good guy. I don't know.
I'm a good day.
So how much cash is that?
About 100 grand.
100 grand. Yeah. So as you know, right? I'm a vet.
What's he doing, man? What's he doing, man? What's he doing, man? I feel like there's something up. Something's up. Hold up. I've got to freaking fix my monitor now as well. There's something fishy. I don't know what it is.
He's a vet. You're a vet. It's not illegal to carry currency. That's currency. It does, though, make us ask some questions on why someone has 100,000. I can understand why you don't.
What's
trust
this
banks,
guy up
especially
to,
in this
man?
day and age right now?
Discipline and lots of savings.
What's that?
Discipline and lots of savings.
So with that being
What's
said,
good, Alex?
If you're willing to talk to me about it a little bit,
My boy.
I know you got a bunch of receipts in there. I just want to make sure that it is your currency, that it's not being used for nefarious activities, right? It's not money laundering or something like that going on. That's the questions that it raised, that potentially money laundering or something like that's going on. So
that money right there is for my 2 daughters.
Okay. Are you gonna give it to them on this trip or no? Or that's just your nuts?
That's my money and my two daughters' money and nobody else's.
Okay.
I take that money right there and I buy them things. Put food on the table, I buy them clothes with that right there.
Fair enough.
That's me looking at you man to man in your eyes and telling you exactly what that is.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
I got some questions I'm going to want to ask you in a few minutes. If you're willing to answer them, I'd appreciate that.
I have nothing to hide from you.
After Stephen agrees to further questioning, Trooper Brown reaches out to his sergeant, Glenn Rigdon, to update
He's
him
so,
on how things
like,
are progressing.
transparent. It makes you not almost not trust him more. You're like, this dude sounds too good, you know? He's trying to hide something bad with all the good, you know what I mean? He's going to the strip club. You reckon he's got 100k all in ones, huh? You send it to me in DMs. Okay, I'll check it out. They train those dogs. I feel like it would be easy to train the dog to like false flag something, but also like what's the point, right? I don't know. The reason why I have this cash is none of your business. I mean, facts, right? Facts. It's not their money. It's your money, right? How you doing, Alex? Hope you're good, brother. The first red flag is the tap out shirt. That's like an MMA shirt, isn't it? What's up, base? How you doing, brother? I don't think I've ever met a Marine without at least 5 tap out shirts or shorts. I don't have a single tap out shirt or shorts. Yeah, we got a Marine vet in the chat here, an actual superhero. So respect to the Marines out there, man.
What he says is $100,000. It's in a Ziploc sandwich baggie.
Although it's not known what Agent Murray says to Trooper Brown, the call only lasts for about 40 seconds.
Wait, is court martial when like you get like disciplined? Superhero, I hate you, Tom. Hey, I love you too, man. Listen, you act all humble out there, okay? But to me, you're a goddamn fucking superhero, dude. So thank you for your service, man.
Informs him that he will start
absolute
a brief
IRL Chad
to Stephen.
Big balls.
Hey, Stephen, you don't have any weapons on you, right? I know you're in. You mind if I just pat you down real quick? Face my car real quick, man. Man, do me a favor. Have a seat in my front seat for me.
Giant balls.
As with all other previous requests made by officers, this is something Stephen is more than willing
just up
to
on
go
time
along
is
with
to work on an
because, as he
MCAT.
puts it, he has nothing to hide.
More MCAT, bro.
Unfortunately, however, he still doesn't seem to realize that the more he agrees to go along with their requests, the deeper the hole he has dug for himself will grow. Now that Stephen is aware,
I love these kind of videos,
Trooper
Base.
Brown can finally begin the questioning process.
So,
let's see how the human brain works.
That you have there?
Sources and how do I make my money?
Yeah.
I'm a retired U.S. Marine. I get money from the VA for my disability. And it's money that I have earned from my employment, my job. Doing IT work for a hospital. Sure.
Why do you transport bulk currency like that?
Well, there's nothing illegal about it.
No.
It's, I keep it on my person and I secure it.
Okay. So for security?
I don't trust banks. That's why I have a large amount of currency there with all the receipts, which I keep in there.
It is funny how how money has changed over time, right? How like for God knows how long. What we were trading like rice, coins, and now it's like, dude, you got money in your bag? What? What are you doing with that money, huh, dude? Like, don't you have it in your digital bank account, bro? I sent you a video that dropped yesterday where dude tells cops he has a bomb. What? Is that on Discord, yeah? Best thing you can say over and over again, respectfully, officer, I'm refusing to participate with your investigation. Give me your license, name, and insurance, and shut the fuck up. Yeah. Yeah, but people... Like, for me, for example, I don't really... Well, I've never really had an encounter with the police. So, like... I have a feeling, like... I would kind of, like, fuck up and say something maybe I shouldn't, even though like I might not ever do anything wrong. I'd probably be like too transparent or something. Be like, I haven't done nothing wrong, man. You can search me, man. You can travel with 1 million on a bank card, and they would say have a nice day, yeah. But I mean, technically, you could travel with 1 million cash too. I claim the fifth or the fourth. That is my right. God damn it. That is my right. Dude carries 100k on his person and doesn't have a gun. What an idiot. Yeah. What? Do we know yet he doesn't have a gun? Do we know that yet? I feel like we might not know that.
Type of purpose. In case
He might have a gun.
And if those receipts get looked into, you'll see that those are my accounts, that those deposits are made for, or those withdrawals.
Oh, no one talks their way out of a ticket.
Goes on to inform the
no one
trooper
talks
that
their
he
way
owns
out of a ticket.
card and only uses banks
You
for
don't
direct
talk your way out of a
deposits
ticket,
before
bro.
he answers even more questions about the money.
Is there any reason that you can think of that a trained drug detection?
What did this guy even do to get pulled over?
Presence of drug odor coming from that vehicle.
Wait.
No.
Okay.
Wait, drug odor? I think they just stopped him. Right? Random.
Before he answers even more questions about
Random
the money.
stop search.
Is there any reason that you can think of that a trained drug detection canine would alert to the presence of drug odor coming from that vehicle?
No.
Okay.
Like I said, I gave you a consent to search the vehicle. I have nothing to hide, so
okay.
If the dog alerted you guys, I can't tell you where it's coming from because I don't do that stuff.
Okay.
Nor do I have it. That is a rental car, so I don't know. I can't control what happened before I got it.
Fair enough.
I can't control what happens after I drop it off.
In cases such as this one, if officers persist in questioning, it's typically because they lack sufficient evidence and are seeking information that could be used.
Oh yeah,
against
police
the
work is
individual.
interesting,
At this
dude.
juncture, it's crucial to cease further communication, and
Especially in
seek
America,
legal
'cause it's crazy out
representation.
there.
Stephen is being fully cooperative here, and yet the treatment he gets is contrary to law enforcement's claims that cooperation would prevent such actions.
If the currency was to be utilized for a business transaction, personal purchase, is it going to be used for any of those, or is this just your savings?
It's my savings, and I plan on buying, getting a home.
Why does he have to explain?
For my daughters and
Man.
Okay, so you're planning to use that to buy a home in Texas?
Yes, absolutely.
Although Stephen has been
What?
an open book throughout this entire process, Trooper Tumanoval is keen to take Stephen's amenability a step further.
Hey, so you said you're okay with us going with your phone?
What do you want to go through my phone? What are you looking for?
Just trying to verify everything's correct like you've been telling us.
The only thing I'm authorized...
Like, wait, because, like, I'm confused now. Like, they don't have anything on him, apart from the dog that sniffed something, maybe. And now they can, like, search everything? The cop is building a case against him. Well, I mean, right now, like, what have they got on him? Most normal people don't fucking walk around with 100k USD. No, fair. But what if you're buying, like, I don't know, you could be, like, buying some classic car from some, like, old granddad geezer that only takes cash. You know, like, pound sterling. You know what I mean? You don't know what people are buying, man. There's a lot of stupid rich people, right? They aren't asking these questions to let the man keep his money. They gonna take that US dollar, brother. They don't need anything if dude is giving them permission. He's an idiot. Yeah, I guess. He could just stop talking right now, right? He said, I give you permission to search. Yeah, he shouldn't have done that. Dog hit on the car. Puerto Rico is they can search the entire vehicle.
All you guys to do is make the last phone
Yeah,
call.
but why search? Does that mean they can search the phone too? Because, like, dude, that's my private life, man. You ain't looking at my phone, bro. Nice, Samantha. You chill out. Elden Ring timer. That's just how I store my money. Yeah, but do you not find it funny nowadays how, like, most people just have it in their bank account, which, like, arguably is safer because no one can steal it. Even though they can kind of steal it through, like, some sort of, like, you know, like the card swipes that you get at those weird shops and stuff. Or they get your details or whatever. There's ways, right? Just because someone's got it in cash. Is it that bad? Is it that different? I don't know. Phone privacy was taken away in 2001 with the US Patriot Act. So they can just search the phone. They ask him all these questions that bring a degree of doubt that his money isn't legitimate.
Just to verify that I was going
They're trying to make him fuck up, right?
My you know, that rim to get it fixed. Okay.
The guy's being sus.
I got personal pictures.
The dog sniffed tomato seeds. Are you gonna grow a garden with those seeds? What the heck? That is illegal.
I want both of your pictures if you're okay with that.
Yeah.
So I can look at everything else but your pictures?
Yeah,
that's fine? Okay.
Despite any officer's demeanor or apparent friendliness, it's imperative that one refuses access to their cell phone in a given situation. As awkward as it must be to have a stranger look through your phone, Stephen has no idea how much more uncomfortable things will get. But while the questioning comes to a close, Sergeant Rigdon pulls up to the scene where he can be heard taking a call from DEA Agent Murray.
Oh, the DEA!
There's no way I'm going to be able to make it out there. No issues. It's too easy to do an adoption. You know, we contacted you, so I think everything's going to be okay. And I'll text you the money count after we get it. It'll probably be a couple hours.
For those who are unaware...
Wait, are they gonna count the money? Oh shit, it just got a hell of a lot more weird now. So there's drugs in the tire then. I reckon, yeah, my suspicion is there's drugs like in the rim or in the tire. And because it's a rental car, he's gonna try and say it's not his. Or something like that. They're gonna take the money, bro. Wait, can they legally just take the money? Only if he's committed a crime, right? I've had shit like this happen, and their dog hit on hamburger meat in our trunk. Hey man, dogs get hungry too, right? That's crazy. Seized, yeah. They'll just seize his money, right? But don't they have to have, like, a crime to be able to do that?
Adoption refers to the process of property seizure by law enforcement agencies as permitted by the U.S. Department of Justice's Equitable Sharing Program. When an adoption takes place, the federal agency keeps 20% of the proceeds, whilst the remaining 80% kicks back to the state or local agency, which is, in this case, the Nevada Highway Patrol.
So here's the money. He has a ton of receipts. He's in the military, gets the VA money.
Is that what we're getting in for?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one for backpack. You got some pictures?
I think Kristen, yeah. I'll put it on the car. We haven't done it.
While processing this information, Sergeant Rigdon briefly examines a bag of moneygrams and what appears to be money orders.
Balance is 1246.
Having finished questioning Stephen, Trooper...
The balance, are they talking about like his online banking or something? The crime is having too much cash, but how is that a crime? Drugs in the tire is like so 1980, 1990. Hey mate, anything to hide it, right?
Brown asked Trooper Tumanovow to hang out with Stephen so he can share his findings with Sergeant Rigdon.
And these balances got her. Got low balances on all these. But these are like 2019. I mean, there's not a lot in there.
Since the arrival of Sergeant Rigdon, Stephen appears slightly agitated, perhaps finally realizing just how out of control this situation has gotten. Despite his frustrations, Stephen still manages to keep his cool, unaware that Sergeant Rigdon is about to test his patience even further.
Come on, her office? I know you don't have time for me to tell you. I was a little frustrated, man, because I'm being treated like a criminal right now. And
stop talking, bro.
They've had a lot of bad experience with cops. I get it, bro.
It's very, very odd to carry $100K in cash like that.
Yeah, but it's not illegal. But I can understand.
It's not illegal, but
I can understand your perspective. And everybody's been very professional. I didn't have anything to hide. That's why I let you search my vehicle.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, I told the gentleman here I don't.
It's almost like he's talking too much now. It makes me feel like he's something. Yeah, something's in that tire or something, man. I don't know. It seems a bit weird now, yo. In the US, if you deposit over 10K at a bank, it gets reported federally. Right. So what, they just audit it or something?
I don't trust banks.
But you have 5 different banks to deal with. You got Wells Fargo, you got Plymouth Bank, you got the Bank of America, and then there's one other bank in there. So, I mean, you do trust banks.
Well, no, I don't, because if you look at
and
my...
And your direct deposit has to come through a bank, too.
I'm sure it does. It goes through Bank of America. Yeah. But if you look at my banks, there's no money in it. That's why those receipts, that's why I keep them. So if you call the banks and you ask them, and I'll call them right now and ask, or I can show you what's in my bank accounts.
Despite Stephen's conviction, he'll soon learn that no amount of reasoning will help him out of this situation.
So why the distrust for the banking system?
I just don't trust them.
Yeah.
That's just my reasoning.
Do you not trust them because you're doing something sus? Reno. Where is Reno? Is it near Cali? Don't trust banks. That's 200 receipts. But couldn't that be withdrawals?
It's my personal thing.
Oh, I'm not trying to convince you one or the other. It's just it's not usual.
I understand.
And so we're looking for the unusual.
Sure.
I understand. With the
why does he need 5 banks?
Stuff. I mean, somebody ripped you off.
Because the FDIC or whatever the fuck insures up to 250,000. Am I right? Right, per bank. So you split it up, bro. So it's all insured, right? Right.
I mean, you look like you could take care of yourself in a fight, but you know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't feel comfortable going around with cash.
Well, I mean, I can understand where you're coming from.
I mean, how long did it take you to accumulate that much?
Oh God. I started saving since I was on the Marine Corps. 20 years.
How come it's all hundreds?
Damn, 20 years for 100K.
Keep more. Oh. I mean, if those were all ones, my God, I'd have to, be more.
Yeah. We usually weigh. It's actually a cool trick. So one bill weighs 1 gram. Mm-hmm. So if you weigh that and get the grams, and you multiply it by 100, you can tell by weight roughly what it is.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
So, you can weigh your money and watch it grow.
Oh, that's cool.
There's something new every day.
It's very, very odd. We're going to do a little bit further investigation on it, and you'll be on your way very soon. So. Sure.
After expressing
that's cool, bro. Cool story, bro.
Sergeant Rigdon consults Trooper Brown, giving him an opportunity to share his opinion on the matter at hand.
What are your thoughts, Chris?
I kind of leaning more towards it's odd, but
It's odd, but it's not packaged
It's
like
not,
normal.
no, and he's answering the questions. There's receipts here, and
I would like to put the dog on the currency, man.
Okay. Yeah, I mean everything lines, as odd as it is, everything lines up.
But the travel story and stuff like that, man, I'm gonna get out my scale and look at that.
Wait, they're gonna make the dog sniff the money and then they're gonna weigh the money. Bro, get your hands off my money, bro. Reno is Nevada next to Cali. Lived in Reno for 8 years. Did you actually? The federal government keeps track because they want their cut. We pay taxes on earnings. Tom dropped 10K. Pay nothing in taxes. We clearly hiding money, which is... Bro. Just tax. You're not wrong. I want to find some extra work during the summer vacation. We call it work. Like in Sweden, cash out front without taxes. You know the drill. Yeah, man. A lot of people do it. That's why cash is... That's why we still need cash, right? A lot of small businesses too, man. They only take cash. You know why, right? He was saying his explanation for the dog hitting is because of the money. Oh. Wait, really? They can sniff out money too? If you learn anything with US police, is shut the fuck up.
Sergeant Rigdon requests the assistance of a second sniffer dog. This time, Trooper Brown uses
I feel like
his
it's
own
very
dog
different
to
in the
detect the bag
UK.
of
Well,
money.
I guess not. They can smell drugs on the money.
Trooper Brown's dog has just given a positive hit on the...
Yeah, but wouldn't most money have that smell? It's not the person's fault if the money has traces.
Bag of money. However, it should be noted that according to a comprehensive review by the Journal of Forensic Sciences, several studies have shown that between 67 and 100% of circulated U.S. currency is contaminated with cocaine,
there you
leading
go.
them to the conclusion that a positive canine alert to U.S. currency is not sufficiently reliable to determine that currency was used in an illicit
Yeah,
trade.
I was gonna say, dude, the amount of people that snort shit just rolling up dollar bills, right? It's not fair. Swedish police and our rights, etc., is very chill in comparison. I cooperate in them. I mean, probably chill because you've never done anything illegal, right? But
transaction.
He has done nothing wrong. He has no need to not answer questions.
Huh?
I mean, so far, he's done nothing wrong, right?
With the go-ahead from his sergeant to begin the adoption, Trooper Brown walks to his truck to get a bank bag. Meanwhile, Stephen looks noticeably more antsy as he seems to realize where this is headed.
So I noticed the cash is not there anymore. Where's it at?
The Sarge took it. They did a secondary sniff, this little spot. I don't know what happened with that. Everything is on camera. Okay.
You don't look happy, man.
Because that's my money.
Hey, I get it. No worries.
Soon, the sheriff arrives and is caught
He
up
don't
on the
look happy,
situation.
man.
You got a positive alert on the currency by itself. They had a positive alert on the car. Right now, we're just trying to determine whether or not it was proceeds. I believe it is proceeds. It is a big brick. And
Oh, look at that. Look at that. That looks fucking lovely. Dude, I don't think I've seen 100 grand cash like that in a big wad. Holy shit, that looks good, right? Ah. Give me some of that. My buddy in Australia says they can stop you for any reason they want and make you take drug tests on the spot for literally no reason. And if you don't do as they say, can they arrest you? So I could just snort hundreds. Dude, you could get any currency. I don't know about the UK because it's like plastic, but any paper currency, you could probably like, I don't know, can you like dilute it or in something? I don't know. You could probably get high off of any dollar note or something. I don't know if there's a way to clean it or something, but there's probably so much cocaine and shit. It's about the cop stealing his money while all this was recorded. Let's see, man. There might be A disturbing turn yet to come. The spot checks in Oz are insane. I feel like they can do spot checks in the UK too. I feel like they can do that here too, man.
They're not old bills. He claims he's been saving it up over 20 years.
I hit 20-year bills.
No. No,
Yeah,
that's
but he could have just withdrawn the money. It could have been in his account for 20 years, but he could have just withdrawn it like recently, right? Why are they looking at the bills like they're not old?
current bills. So.
It's really good, but it's just.
His travel plans are consistent with what we see with drug traffickers. So how much is in there?
About 100,000.
About 100,000. That money has not been saved up over 20 years.
Banks don't have that kind of money lying around. No, I know. Even if you try and withdraw like 10k, you'll have a hard time, right? But could he have not gone to like multiple banks to pull out like 10k at a time? You know? No, because he doesn't trust banks. Save for 20 years in bank accounts. But maybe he trusted them for 20 years and now he doesn't, right? I don't know. Yeah, sorry, in Australia, yeah. In Australia, there's a bit more. I think in Australia, you just don't have rights, you know. You're basically fucked. You're just stranded on an island and everything wants to kill you, including the cops, right? No, I'm kidding, man. Kind of half kidding.
Bills, so they're not 20-year-old bills. Yeah, no. It's not 100,000.
Okay, well, I'm guessing. So that's my life savings. I've been saving since, so I went in the Marine Corps, which is in 2000. Okay. So that I've been saving for the last 20 years.
Love it. What we're gonna do? I believe there's drug proceeds dog related to it.
Drug proceeds?
Yeah, it's very common, sir. We get people that are trafficking large quantities of marijuana from Northern California to all states east, even from Reno.
Sir, I can tell you right now.
I'm going to tell you exactly what's going to happen, okay? We're going to seize it today, but that doesn't mean we're the final judgment on it. It's going to go through the DEA, okay? So the DEA will contact you, and the DEA will provide you with a means to fight it. You're going to have to provide your pay stubs. You're going to have to provide your other receipts, stuff like that, okay?
Dude, are you kidding me? So they're taking his fucking cash, and he's gonna have to provide receipts just to get it back? Fuck, man. Oh, man, that face I see here. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Fuck, bro. Can you imagine? Oh, that's gonna take him, like, a long ass time to get his cash back, bro. And he probably won't even get it back in cash, right? Oh, man. One reason to trust banks is so they don't fucking yoink it from you. Well, they still can, but 10k. I mean, yeah, I think you'd have a hard time pulling out 10k as well from the bank, right? I have a hard time getting 350 bills out of an ATM. Dude, ATMs, they don't have 50 bills, right? I was also stopped with hash on me by civil cops once, and I talked myself out of it. Yeah, but if it's, like, personal use, I think you're fine. Right? They're trying to catch, like, the distributors. I went to farm, ran out of bolts, and I apparently don't have the craft or standard bolts, like how even... Samantha, yeah, she's farming the bird by the, what's it called? By Mog. You know, by the roly-poly bastards. I'm off to church. Love y'all. Have a great day at church, brother. Big love, big love. No, you are not fine. Well, I guess it depends on the country. I think here in the UK now, if you get caught with like a little joint or personal use marijuana, I think they might confiscate it. They might just let you walk away, because I think here it's not that strict. I don't know if it's still a class A. I think it's still a class A, but for certain drugs like marijuana, I think they just give you like a warning, and you can just Walk off. Other hardcore drugs though, man, they'll confiscate that shit. I don't know if you'll get arrested. I don't know. It's personal use. Sweden has the most hardest drug laws in the world. Do they? Damn, I didn't know. Hash is concentrate. The federal prison. That's federal prison possibly. Wait, for real? Federal prison for hash? Show me the ending already. I've been edging for 45 minutes.
Receiving this distressing news, Stephen desperately tries to convince Sergeant Rigdon of his innocence one last time, not realizing that his mind has already
Let's
been
finish
made up.
it.
Or if you take that money, I don't have any money for me and my kids this weekend. I don't have anything.
You got a wallet on you?
No. My jacket's in the car.
I got 100K, but I ain't got no wallet, man. Yo, what up, a better player? They don't put people in prison for joints, hash in America, only if you have baggy scales out. Yeah, like, if you got enough to distribute, right?
Okay.
I don't have anything.
You don't have a wallet? Where do you keep your identification?
It's in my jacket.
Okay. Got it.
I'm telling you, God is my witness. Now, I mean, I'm a retired Marine. I don't have any reason to do drugs or anything like that. That's my life savings right there for me and my daughters.
I respect your service, sir. I serve as well. Okay? I have not...
I respect your service. I serve too. By the way, I serve too. And also, fuck you, I'm taking your money.
Cops doing stuff that they shouldn't be doing. They go to jail for whatever they're doing.
That's not me.
So you're who you are doesn't influence whether or not we take action on what we see. Okay? If it is legitimately earned income, you're gonna be able to provide those pay stubs.
Pay stubs? Stubs is what, like your income checks or whatever, like the proof of payment kind of thing. I'm down your way on Tuesday buying a new car. Hey, what you getting, bro? Come down Kent, yeah? They don't make wallets for 100K. You want to bet? I bet they do. I bet they do. A cop saying I respect your service, like that makes it better. Hey, in the United States of America, brother, you better pay your respects, man. Yeah, VA disability checks. Yeah, it's proof of payment, right? Yeah. Shows all your income and tax info for each paycheck, yeah. Because if they... Okay, that makes a little bit of sense, right? He's got a lot of cash. They don't know if he's paid tax on it. If it's like... They don't know where the money's come from. If it has traces of drugs on it. A little bit sus, but... They just showed that, what, 67% of cash has, like, traces of drugs on it. So it's like, I think it's more the tax thing, right?
They'll give you all your money back. But I believe it's drug proceeds.
It's not drug proceeds, sir. I'm telling you right now, it's not. I don't do drugs, sir.
I don't do drugs. I sell it.
You want to do a drug test today? Let's do a drug test. I'm okay with that.
You know what a lot of drug traffickers use?
I don't know anything about drug trafficking.
I don't know what you know, sir. But a lot of drug traffickers want these people with absolutely no criminal history. A guy with a long drug history or drug trafficking history is not going to be the one transporting the currency or transporting the
God damn it, we got him! God damn it, we got him! He should just shut the hell up right now, huh? No more talking, man. No more. You got 600 bolts.
Bloodborne HD graphics I've heard so much about.
What's up, Ganja? I hope you're not working today, bro. Thanks for the bits, man. We get back to Bloodborne on Monday, yeah? Get that level up, Samantha. What's up, Ganja? I don't shit where I eat, sir. God damn it. Beamer, there is 2. M4, M3. Not sure which I'm going for yet. It might both be shite. Have you seen those new... Sorry to rant on. There's these new things. I don't know how real they are. You, like, plug it into the whip. It's like a little card thing. You, like, plug it in and it tells you all its history and, like, all the problems with it. I've heard some bad stories of, like, buying obviously a second-hand car, man. You can get screwed over, right?
Here's the thing. That money in there is, like I said, that money is my life savings. I'd like to go... through. You want to take it? Okay. I'm going to give me an attorney. I want to know exactly how much you're taking.
I'll tell you what it weighed out as.
No, I would like to go bill by bill.
No, we're not going to bill by bill. What you'll see is us seal it into a bag. Okay, into a bank bag.
Can I take a picture of that?
Yeah,
I'd like to take a picture of it.
As his reality comes crashing down, Stephen, while still remaining respectful, becomes more firm, a development which appears to take the sergeant aback slightly.
Do you mind if I take a video of it being sealed? I'd like to do that.
I think, you know what, you're on video right now, and we'll give you the case number, and you can request that information. You can request the entire recording and its entire stop.
Okay.
Everything that we did, so.
Okay, yes, sir. I'm not going to totally cooperate with you guys.
I appreciate that, sir.
There's a seat down there on the ground.
Yeah, you shouldn't have been, mate. You should have kept your mouth shut, bro.
I believe that's fine.
Hey, Dave, can you pick up that piece of paper?
Should have kept his mouth shut, yeah. Uncle Sam is gonna get his money. Can't hide it.
Throughout this incident, Stephen was under no obligation to answer
Uncle
all of their
Sam.
questions. It's evident that his willingness to cooperate was being exploited, and instead of acknowledging his innocence, the officers attempted to utilize his responses as a pretext to seek justification for seizing the cash. As Stephen is left with no choice but to come to terms with what happened, Trooper Brown has been busy bagging up his life savings. But before he's sent on his way, Stephen has some parting words for Trooper Brown.
Just want to let you know, I know you're just doing your job. Money that I have in my jacket is only $2. I need to pay for my kids, my bills, my hotel. We're going to get that time out to Texas. Got no way providing for my children. Get back to Texas. I know you're just doing what you feel is best, but
Like you know, my sergeant. It sounded like my sergeant talked to you about that a little bit. Told you what was going on and those lines. So
I just wanted to tell you, Officer Brown. I mean, you're taking money out of my kids' mouths.
Sorry.
Or you're taking food out of my kids' mouths.
Like I said, we believe right now that this is drug proceeds illicit currency.
Well, I'm going to prove to you that it's not.
Perfect.
After taking down names and badge numbers, Stephen drives away, likely still reeling from that 90-minute whirlwind. Shortly after, Sergeant Rigdon and Trooper Brown head over to the bank to deposit the cash.
God damn it, and now it's going into the goddamn bank, Yo, better player coming in with the 19-month Twitchy Primey, baby. Come on, son.
I'm not into doing drugs, sir. I only sell them for sexual favors.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That is morally right, sir. Stop it. Stop being so good of a person right now. Don't do that. God damn it, man. Thank you, bro, for real. I appreciate the resub, man. It's nice to see your face. I really hope the twist is clean and all cops get fired. I was not expecting this ending, but it looks to me like this disturbing turn is that, yeah, he actually did nothing wrong and they just took his fucking cash. Which is like really fucked up. Keeping his mouth shut would not be good in this situation. Yeah, but where did it help him from talking? The same thing would have happened. Maybe not. Ah, the M3's from a BMW dealer. It should be alright. As long as it's got a BMW service, right? Good luck with the car, bro. Thanks for the resub, man. Can't tax a blowjob, bro. Weird that this is the ending. We don't get to know what happens. I mean, because nothing happens, right?
Yeah, that's You guys must have had your ears burning because I was complaining about not having enough hundreds in my drawer.
The amount of money the Nevada highway controls.
So they just take it and like it just they just take it and then boom, straight in that banker's drawer. He'll get the cash back later, you know. Get back later.
Seized from Stephen turned out to be $86,900. Stephen made good on his promise to get an attorney, and his case wound up being taken on by the Institute for Justice. a nonprofit advocating for forfeiture reform and other issues they consider abuses of government power. Although the federal government had 90 days to obtain a criminal indictment, obtain an extension, or initiate federal civil forfeiture proceedings after a valid claim to the property had been filed, the money wasn't returned to him until over 6 months later after the lawsuit was filed, and after the media attention caused by Stephen's story being featured on the front page of the Washington Post. It's likely that the officers were aware of insufficient grounds to justify the seizure of the funds, which may explain the delay in filing the necessary action for the seizure or forfeiture of the money. Not wanting this to happen to anyone else, Stephen and IJ also sued the Nevada Highway Patrol.
Hell yeah, brother.
But the case was put on pause for almost all of 2022.
Oh, of course.
In January 2024, a judge rejected the Highway Patrol's motion to dismiss the lawsuit, allowing Stephen's claims to move forward.
Nice.
It only remains to be seen if Stephen will be awarded the ultimate justice for what he endured on that fateful day.
Oh, god damn it. And then they put up a fucking... Wait, what just happened?
Any large amounts of...
And then they put up a banger video that I want to watch now. Where is it?
It only remains to be...
It's worse than a body. Oh god, now I want to watch this one, man. God damn it. Dude, that's crazy, man. They just... You mean he can't prove that he earned the money legally? No, but he probably did. Right? He probably did make it legally. They couldn't find anything on him, right? No evidence or nothing. It took him 6 months to get his money back. And if he was being legit, which he probably was,